Heading back to South Beach up 3-2, the Heat are poised to catapult New York out of the playoffs and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. If they do, let's keep it a bucket. But Miami Heat are one of the great underdog stories in recent NBA history.
Over the top to Butler, up and in! Jimmy Butler!
Knicks Nation and Mike Greenberg can blame the humidity all they want, but Miami's gritty Black Force energy is what's propelling them forward. Imagine how differently it could have been if the Knicks had been able to retain Pat Riley before he resigned as Knicks head coach back in '95. Ironically, the last 8 seed to qualify for the finals was the '99 Knicks. The Heat will be the first since then.
And the New York Knicks have become the second team in NBA history to knock off a number one.
They were one Jimmy Butler 3 away from advancing to the finals last May and reached the finals during the 2020 bubble playoffs, but half of their rotation now is composed of undrafted John Does they groomed in the G League. One of their best foundational lottery pieces has been Tyler Hero, who hasn't even played since breaking his hand against Milwaukee in the first round. And we can't overlook, of course, the triple threat of Bam Adebayo. But few teams in NBA history have reached the finals after starting out with lower preseason odds than Miami's plus 1,600 Vegas chances before the season began. The Lakers might have begun this preseason as a play-in team also, but only because Anthony Davis and LeBron James were battered by injuries. Only 3 teams in NBA history have even begun a season with worse preseason Vegas odds than the Miami Heat did. The most unlikely champions in NBA history were the 2015 Warriors, who entered the season with plus 2,800 odds and launched a dynasty. The Heat are basically the NBA's Tampa Bay Rays, maximizing meager talent on a budget against player empowerment all-star trios. If you looked up underdog pedigree on Google, Jimmy Butler's face would pop up first.
Gritty, baby! Mac, you see that gritty?
This team is the perfect amalgamation of Jimmy Butler's annual playoff rebirth, Pat Riley's pugnacious brand, and Spoelstra's brain. Of course, the Heat have to actually get there first. But recent history has shown if there's one team you don't want to count out, it's these Miami Heat. Thanks for watching and keep it a bucket.